Hello, everyone. This is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of Hollow Knight Silksong. So, obviously, we got through a decent chunk of stuff last time, getting into the bit of the game. We have to deal with stupid. Have to be charged every time we want to get inside, unless I quit to bench. I'm tempted to just buy something, or yeah, let's just buy this, just so I have it. I don't have to loop back and pay extra rosary. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to pay another 160 for this weighted belt. Actually, maybe I have enough. We used to expand the crest. Oh, I see. Well, I'm definitely gonna want that. Hello, Luke Leva. Good to see you. That's actually I bought the tool pouch thinking it might give me an extra slot for a tool, but no, what I actually wanted was the other thing. All right, do I have any? No. All right, fine. We'll come back later to buy the other thing. Actually, no. We're gonna go back inside because I need to actually equip the compass now that I have it, or I can do it. So just give me a moment to be a little less dumb. I hate that I have to do this to get around this stupid thing, but it's all right. Let me actually whip compass. There we go. That's what I need. Nice. All right. Was there anything else over here? Right, there is thingamabob over there that we don't really know that we're gonna have to come back to. And once it has us go on a Hunter's March, I will backtrack to go the other way. Okay, already a death right off the bat. Okay, that kind of confirms something I realized. There is less invulnerability frames in this game than there is in Base Hall Night, which sucks. I hate that. That's like more annoying than the double damage, honestly. I mean, like, I'll manage. It's just a tad bit annoying. Causing wanton reckless destruction. It's fine. Just double check for any breakable walls. Because you know I'm going to miss some. No, doesn't look like anything there. I don't really need to be fighting these guys, especially when they're not dropping rosaries. Gonna make it my problem then, I guess. Kill him anyways. Oh, well, this seems a little further up. Okay, this is not Hunter's March. Well, that's fine. We'll just go back to Hunter's March in a moment. Welcome to Mr. Sun Glue in these cats. Child with a needle, your aspect is still sharp. Respect remains. Heed a warning, many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nests a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. Seeking a safer path, head back towards this land score. Greymoor. Alright, well... that should be enough to find that. Wide dim hollows struck by ragged dust. The bugs who once in these lands have clearly lost their way. Alright, let's find ourselves... well, I mean, I also still need to find some way to... I need a bestiary, because it is... I want a bestiary, okay? It's been way too long without a bestiary, so please give me one. Okay, you're just gonna be pestering me the whole way through. Okay, I got it. Oh no, you're just, okay, you're leaving me. It's a blade much like Lace's. Possible may have made a mistake. Or we might be fine, actually. Let's... well, okay, that's going to be a little annoying. Getting all those rosaries, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. There we go. That's on this side. We will wait a moment for the other side. No, it has the greater rosaries. Oh. Lovely. What? Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, well. Clearly, this is going to take a bit of... I'm still a bit rusty with this game, huh? Okay, so we're going to explore that bit of Greymoor. Oh, that's... That's unfortunate. I hope Sherma's okay. Looks like the person they were trying to help kind of maybe went a little crazy, got possessed. Just ignore these guys. Well, you don't need to fight them. They don't drop rosaries, so it's a moot point. Okay, that's a bench. Okay. Makes sense. I just... Forgive me for... Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, great. Okay, well, looking forward to catching season 8. How was for the Silksong experience? Well, the bouncing changes are kind of getting to me. I'm gonna go retrieve my soap, or my rosaries, even though I'm gonna almost certainly die as soon as I get over there. So one thing that really kind of annoys, so I'm kind of already starting to get desensitized to the double damage. Well, that's great. The sprint in water, by the way, yeah, makes sense. But the thing that really annoys me is the change to invulnerability frames. I mean, like, okay, so, like, obviously here I'm just playing bad, but... Figure out you can heal midair yet? Yes, I think I did do that against the fight against Fourth Chorus. These guys being airborne so much is definitely kind of starting to annoy. Like, I'm just bad. But like, I can't say. Well, yeah. So I already died today because the enemy, the big bugs with all the spitting blades, got multiple hits on me at once that I wasn't expecting, because, you know, I didn't think it would do that. That's... This guy is annoying the heck out of me. Didn't mean to do that. need to actually make sure I'm like good place to use tools. I think in general, I just need to take things a bit slower. Still got hit off on me. That's fine. Game's much harder, but still. I mean, like, yeah, I'm still having fun. It's just I need to get used to all the differences. It's the main thing. Okay, like so much easier for me. Okay, we got more. Oh, like see that's what I mean by that iframes. You should not have been able to deal. There's like not much I can do when it does that to me. Like, granted, there's certainly a fair bit of just being bad at the game. And I won't deny that, but I'm just not like in the mindset that that I'm gonna have to deal with enemies that will easily shred through my health. Because of the difference in ivory. You can just take multiple single hits if you're not careful, and I don't like that. It just means it's going to take some getting used to, and I have to do my best to avoid those attacks. Love the hardness press when you learn how to angle your pogo correctly. It feels so good to use. That will probably be quite nice. As it currently stands, I am the pogo definitely feels a much more jank in this game than it did in Hollow Knight. And I already didn't like the pogo in Hollow Knight. I think fighting that guy on the ground is definitely preferable. There we go. Don't take the stupid hit. Okay. Heal. Change your pogo later. The angle isn't your thing. Well, yeah, you made that. I know that that my frame angle is just straight down. It's easiest to figure out. There we go. There we go. There we go. That took a lot more effort than it should have, but we got it done. We got it. Okay, what does that do for us? I assume. Okay. I see. Okay, now I can get these the intended way instead of being dumb about it. Okay. And then nothing. So does that mean there's more of these balloons out and about around here? It looks like it. Use a little bit of healing. I hate how I have to use so much healing if I just want to heal one. It's almost kind of like, do I risk being at lower health just to I need to get good. Do I risk? Okay, this me being bad. Come on, get over here. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Gosh dang. With the double single damage thing, it's possible to only take one massive damage, but it's very hard to do. Yeah. It makes sense. I'm just getting farmed here. I didn't think it would be as rough, but oh boy. Definitely thinking, yeah, no, Steel Soul is going to be outside of my reach. Maybe I'll be better by the end of the game. Who knows? That's a bit better there, but still not best. Actually, come on. There we go. I just want a normal pogo. So, 1,000 rosaries like 4 times all good. The game is hard. Yeah. Come on. I mean, yeah, like, it's a hard game. It's not surprising if I die. Got another one of these guys. How many of those have we saved? Okay, we need one more, and then it will progress to the next state of that. Pretty much, I think. Gosh. I know Hunter's March has a lot of stuff like this, so we're gonna be in a bit of pain when I go back there, but Gosh, why am I so bad? How big is this room anyway? No, don't fall all the way down. No, no, okay. They just keep failing. I guess that opened that up. That's another one of those bells. First, we need to see if there's anything else around here. Well, there is more up there. I just don't think I can reach it from here. Help if I stop falling down. Oh boy. Come on, get over here. There we go. Please cloak to read just a little before you pogo. That's it. That's the only thing you say about getting used to the pogo. Yeah, but at the same time, it does feel like it's throwing me off a little, so I don't know. Nope, we got another thing here. Our destination we rate bond strength here to the future of our haunting king. You say as well, not think it's awesome. It's just taking some getting used to. Red Storm. Attacked by whipping storm and soak around himself. Alright. Oh, okay, so it just changed it without... Oh, okay, so it's that skill that she used in Holiday. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, I don't know why I thought I had more uses of it. Thanks for having my rosaries get destroyed. Very, very cool. Appreciate it a lot. Was there anything? There was something over here, I believe. Do I find threefold pin? Okay, so is that? No, I figured we would get something like that here. All right, you just gonna you know what? I'm not gonna bother with you. Just forget it. You're not concerned. Okay, well, not maybe you are. Okay, no, or maybe not. We'll just ring the bell. Get our rosaries. Wrong button. Okay, rude. Fortunately, thread stones were nerfed in the gun, so at least used to one-shot like every non-boss in the game. You know, if the vulnerability frame thing is... If it applies to enemies like it applies to me, then like... Yeah, no, I totally get that. That checks out. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, just checking for nothing here. That's like what, bell number 3, I think? Alright, so I think this is a good point in time to go back, make sure we've finished up Farfields. Maybe head back to Hunter's March. Screw you. And like, is there any other spot I should like double check to make sure I've explored? I mean, I guess there's a bit of deep docks we want to make sure we've done. Just buy the weighted belt, so I don't need to buy anything from you. Again, we can just move on. Okay, so where I think I know where I'm going. Weibo is really good at keeping. I mean, I don't doubt that, but like, I don't want to. I don't want to throw off what I'm already like getting used to. Is the thing. Especially if like I want to change to another thing, I'm gonna have to like relearn all the. Or at least, well, I'll probably have to experiment at some point. Alright, let's go this way. Don't really need to fight all you guys again. Alright, so I can't go up that way. So we have to go around deep docks, which is fine. Let's rest there. People, Pin is a pretty nice look with Stern didn't use the tools that much during your first playthrough. Yeah, I'm definitely a bit stubborn. Like, well, like, for example, even in, like, Hollow Knight, I played through most of the game without really using the nail arts. Which, bit of a mistake? Yeah, but we did it anyways. I think changed in this room. No, it's just random room for some unknown reason. Still think there's something off about this room, but we will come back. Dash to hold sprint. Oh, okay. I'm too used to Hollow Knight where it's not. It doesn't work that way. And now I need to make sure I don't overshoot. Very nice, very nice. Now it's just when you're waiting and taking it slow or something like that. Maybe being a little silly. That guy. Okay, I am just being dumb again. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, so we have to come from the other side. Well, that should be manageable. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, I have to approach from above. Okay, let's actually be good at the platforming here. Oh, okay, so I have to come back. All right, well, let's do a little Hunter's March. How bad can it be? Right, no, I'm like just legit forgetting. Okay, well, we'll go do the other way of Hunter's March, the way I originally went. Instead of this long roundabout way that's not getting me where I need to be. You don't need to. Okay. Sure, no. Just stop at this bench. It really says a lot of the Bluetooth are really, really good, but you can only have on a few at a time. I know that it feels so ouch. At least like they let you get to, but the fact that I couldn't have both the magnetite brooch and the compass until I bought the upgrade. It just hurt a little bit. Fortunately now I can have both, but yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, that's for sure. I ever go? No. So there's obviously a path up there, but I can't get to that side of it yet. At least I don't think. Maybe I can if I try really hard. No, no, no. I think I need like a better jump or something. Alright, well, back to Hunter's March the normal way. Do like the Mary Log. It makes you happy to find one. Oh yeah, the only issue I have is that the description in the shop didn't make it sound like that's what it would do. But maybe I was just dumb. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go up above. Probably should have found a closer bench in case things go poorly. Find a map here soon enough, because that just helps with everything. Alright, nice. That's 5 fleas saved. When I get a moment, I will go back and help them out. Okay, close bench being the room you didn't want to be in. Ow! Well, that's fair. Well, it sucks to be me, I guess. Alright, you were kind of dumb for that. Yeah, and I don't know why I went into this without. We'll be fine. I didn't even see the guy in the left. Okay, well, doing surprisingly better here than I was in previous spots. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm just being bad. That was not ideal. Oh, he jumped right into me. Press down the right stick to taunt. Okay, now let's make our way all the way back over. Yeah, no, I see him. Yeah, let's sit at the bench. Yeah, see what you mean. All right, so let's try it again. Maybe be a little less bad this time. Thoughts on that? That seems like it would be a very, very good idea if I could just, you know, do it. Just need to remember the path I took to get over there. Okay, let's be not dumb. Heal up. Now we can kill this. Right, there we go. Just ignore most of these other guys. They don't matter. Ow. There we go. If he takes something, because we have so much more health. Oh yeah, that's... I definitely... Alright, just use it to heal up. It's fine. Definitely a little more annoying, that's for sure. It's like in a Hollow Knight. Oh, well, I pressed the wrong thing. I meant to press these threads. Storm. And now I'm going to die. Okay, yep, no, that's just me being dumb. Yeah, in a Hollow Knight, like, enemies took, like... The easiest enemies you could kill in, like, 1 or 2 hits. Where here, like, the easiest enemies take, like, 3. Which just... It's just a little oof. Of course, like, all the bosses, all the tough enemies are similarly tanky, so, like... Fights just take a lot longer. Okay, good job, me. What am I doing? Press the right buttons! Just to farm these guys for some easy silk. Not like that. There we go. I have to go soon and get some stuff out of your freezer. But still, it's nice having you. Come on! Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so dead. I know a bit of waste. I'm not like discouraged from using silk skills just because it costs my healing ability, and like with how necessary healing is in this game, it's just rough. I know it's that weight, but I want to be popped off. Okay. Good job, me. Jeez, I'm just doing so poorly. Gosh dang it! I think it's nice to make you give soak when broken when you're low health and get your continue. It's definitely very excellent. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a huge, huge boon. But man, I am having a rough day today. Definitely giving me so much trouble at all night, man. Let's not get hit by the trap again. Okay, there we go. Just focus. Need to get past these guys at some point. Full Silksong map is huge. It's a much bigger game than Hollow Knight. Woo! I mean, on the one hand, that's scary because, hoo boy, That's a lot. With how rough this game is, it's gonna take. But it's gonna be neat to see so much. Okay. There we go. There we go. See, once if you watch A Bug's Life, I don't think so, but maybe I did. If I did, it's been like a long time. I think maybe I did. It's vaguely familiar. Or at least maybe I played the Game Boy Color game. I obviously wouldn't have gone very far in it, but my reward for getting through that is just fighting more of these guys. Where's the map? I want a map so I could like keep better. Like break those, even though I know it's a waste, but like it's fine. God, gosh, dang it! There's more of those traps. I'm just like going to the right, see where I. Okay, well, hopefully, yeah, this should connect back up with the previous path. So we have that, and there's a lot more content that's on. Yes, a lot of this game is also a lot of fun. Okay, but there's no Pantheon this stuff. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to the to Hall. Yeah, okay, thank goodness, a map. Greetings, Shaka. I had a sense I would find you in these winding tunnels so they are with marks of combat. Pashanka, you have trusted your instincts rightly. The red-shielded warriors who carved out these roads make for excellent opponents indeed. But I spend much time here testing myself against their blades and cunning traps. So I must keep to my task, as should you. Road paths and the red shells, stores and shrines are frequent throughout. These tunnels must grant the swift passage about the fields below. Alright, well, thank goodness to have a map. Place marks of importance or reminder. Shows that the red hunters makes for a vivid marker indeed. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like go back and make sure I like actually fully explored those rooms. So I thought there was a bit more to them. Oh, another memory locket? Don't mind if I do. No Pantheon. When Pantheon of Farland release is gonna cry. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to cry too, because that means I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna have to... Well, that seems lovely. What could be in here? Chapel of the Beast. Let's glide down. Thank goodness I did. How did that thing even get trapped in there if it could just break out easily at a moment's notice? Let's go down here. Then have fun with it. Savage Beastfly. Like, it doesn't seem that bad. I know it does double damage, but at this point, what doesn't in this game? You just killed your buddy, man. How much health does this have? There we go. Took long enough. Now, I don't know what I'm getting from this, but... Found the crest of beast. Terror foes with savage slash bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. Change crest. The crest in the menu while resting on the bench. Okay. Showing with a lot more of this in. Well, I probably just got lucky there. Being in the air so it charges above you helped a decent bit. Oh, that sucks. You know, I don't think I like crests very much anymore. That's useless right now. That's good. Yeah, it's definitely one that can be a bit rough, but we're just gonna run past these guys. I need to find a bench to change. Oh, you're just gonna lock me out of it now? Alright, fine, I see how it is. How rude of them to just remove my press. Does that not heal? Oh, right, it's a life steal. Okay, you know, I don't think I like other crests very much. I'm gonna be real. Love it, Chris. Having different movesets makes the game so much more fun. No, don't put me back here. Put me back in a bed so I can actually change my stuff. No. I mean, yeah, like having more options is good. I'm a little annoyed that it forcibly changes you without letting you heal the beast crits under fury mode. When in fury mode, you do more damage and heal by attacking. Oh yeah, no, I definitely like understand the benefits. It's just it's not quite really my playstyle. But yeah, it's been annoying that they just forcibly change you to the crest. But it's fine. We'll change crest. Back to this one. Okay, we're going to just stick with that. Now, obviously, we can't get to the other side of that quite yet. We'll be fine. Alright, let's go back over here to check. Look at the pogo of the beast. Okay, next time I'm at a bench. I just I don't appreciate having some of my tools taken away from me, which I mean, obviously it's fine, it's fine. But let's get right. Screw you, game. Just get safety. Well, yeah, okay. And then want to double check up there. There we go. Making sure it wasn't telling me to do something special there. Don't be stupid like that. Okay, trying to get used to healing in the air. It's necessary for a lot of bosses later. Yeah, that makes sense. I mainly like looking for opportunities to heal without or not under attack, which last thing I want to do is waste a heal, which, well, okay, yeah, no, you're right, I do need to get used to. I'm trying to get used to those guys. What do we have here? Rosary necklace. All right. Okay, I think we're good to head back over here. Let's go here. What's over this way? Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away. There's no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I merely spent a long time being watchful. God, I don't just have to hold the beast about. Don't share such a keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eat it. And your work is. These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you bravely? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up to study these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the grey wastes above and the dry Marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue. I've been thinking long on it, to what clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must have been more to these ants before the hauntings snared their shells and minds. Conversing this pleasure must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Alright, fine, sure. A bench this way. Okay, so is this just a fake? Can I break this, or? Yeah, no, there's... It's just a fake bench. Alright, well... Just how it is. I won't worry about it. Well, maybe there's like a way to trigger it, though. I know this... Walk to the left a little. Yeah. The fact that there's a bench pin there means that there's more to it than it seems. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see the pogo here. Okay, that's just full-on Sonic right there. I think I'm going to stick with this, though. That's just better for me. Alright, so now we go here. Nope, couldn't. Yeah, it's fine. Well, there's probably another way up. Actually, I'm not able to progress any further this way, huh? Yeah, no, I'm just bound to get myself killed. Let's not do that. Alright, so I think now let's go turn in the flea stuff. That seems like a good idea for now. Maybe without traversing through Hunter's Marsh. And then I guess it's back to Greymoor. Fun fact, I heard that being not stupid helps a lot. We still can't get up there. I mean, maybe I could do pogo shenanigans, but I'm not in the mood for pogo shenanigans right now. Let's see. Fast probably just go this way. Go about this way. Go this way, probably. How much money do I have right now? Anyway, 212. It's not like the most. I could do with a bit more. Okay, let's see. Bench here. Just hop down here. I should have moved more. What's preventing me from going this way? Wait, no, it's down there. Okay. Okay, it would help if I was not being trash in game, but some things you just can't avoid. Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle! We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. There's still many fleas for us to be united with, though. We've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss me. I introduced myself earlier without asking for your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you?
That's fine.
You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. So I have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am. Oh, Lavenda, that is to say incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Sure. Excellent, excellent. Let's make preparations to be off without delay. Rouse yourself, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. I didn't save that many fleas. I'm gonna be real. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring guests along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. Trust the trip was agreeable for you? Pleasure, perhaps? Nestled in with our dear little ones? They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now you must go and see Grishkin sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Oh, it's all the way over here? Oh, boy. Damn, I don't know how you guys got over here, but sure. Dolonsha, Miss Hornet, welcome to our new camp. The traveling zen, so we drink. There's no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I've just finished a batch bowling. Your friend, finder of lost little fleas. Take a bottle of flea brew. Keep it warm when you travel. Always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty. Return when you are wanting more. Definitely increases speed of movement and attacks. Interesting. Please get into more fleas from the window. Karen, please under aid. Okay, so is it? Okay, I see. Hiroshina, want for shelter from the thick gray air is heavy and wet. I worry for the little fee's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say to them, stop, but they just laugh and splash me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Really, it's Flea Master's job to teach the flea such. I'll just have to rest here until it's time to move on. Let's get the boss fight about family somehow. Never did this, so I don't know how. Oh, okay. So was I not supposed to do that? That is most unfortunate. Well, I'll take note. I need to head back to Bone Bottom anyways. Lovely. Okay, you know, figures. I didn't expect them to honestly to take me all the way out somewhere I wouldn't be able to. I didn't think it would be that consequential to travel with them. Let's try not to be terrible at the game. Glad to be done with you. Was there no point in going over here? That's kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Over here, hit the bear trap. Oh, I guess not really bear trap here, but beside the point. Oh gosh, another one of these guys. Guys remind me of the fluke mungas or whatever they were in that one tunnel of the waterways. Okay, that just drops you down there. That's cool. Totally want to come back down here. Let's make our way back up. what do we get for doing that? Another memory locket. Nice. Now, I assume the memory lockets are, press specific. So I'm going to probably be using this crest for a bit. No harm in doing this, I guess. I mean, presumably we'll find all the memory lockets eventually, so it won't be that much of an issue. Alright, insert rosaries, and then we're gonna head back to Bone Bottom. Alrighty then. Okay, let's see where.
Yanara. Sentoso.
Alright, let's see if there's any other new things we want or we can do. Life-saving bridge. Retail pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole beside the settlement. Nasty way to end your dream before you even get like the bridge. Only had the materials. Well, I don't mind giving that. Volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have woken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies spread a pure, constant worth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. Another memory locket. Okay.
Oh boy,
Can't buy that. Can't buy that. I'm doing this because I know there's a key. Future is done. I have to go back and get it real quick. Back soon. All right, no worries, no worries. All right, let's farm out a little more. Where are the enemies? Oh, I see. Flint beetles, guitar page, stone strings, and an aromatic dawn. Okay, they're just an explosive bunch. Okay, it's still hitting me from beyond the grave. So the flint gem. Like already taken from a flint beetle. Produces incendiary sparks when radiant, may explode if cracked or dropped. Alright, so we need to find a few more of these. Probably not going to be over that way, so we're not going to do that quite yet. keep an eye out for more signs of them. Shouldn't have enough resolution for the simple key. We can go spend it as soon as I get back over there. We'll be good. Do that. You can show up on your app. No, it's just a pin. Yeah. You gotta be a little less dumb when finding stuff here, but it's fine. Alright, there's one. Yeah, easy. Okay, stop taking stupid damage. What blocked me here again? Alright, the fact I can't double jump. Alright. Or climb walls or whatever. It's gonna take a while before I get the really good movement tech in this game. That's just how it be. We'll get it eventually. Heal up. Alright, let's see. I mean, there could be one here. Room's definitely big enough for it, but... With how much content you said the game has, it's no surprise that this game took as long as it did to release. Yeah, it looks like not here. But yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to be doing this game for quite a bit of time. Not that I mind. It's obviously a fun game. And hey, if I can put up with Dark Souls, I just never activated that, huh? Alrighty then. There's probably some other thing related to that room, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright, let's see. It could be down here. Here we go. It's fine. A little damage doesn't hurt. I should I imagine doing like 100% Steel Soul. Doing every little thing is just would be crazy. This is not the way. I lose track of it already. There we go. Don't make it kill me. All right, let's stop by the bench. Rightfully without taking a little bit of extra damage. All right, now we go back. Preferably, again, without taking damage. Right, so I need to remember how this one works. There's the bench. Continue on our way. All right, nothing left there. All right. So I think there was a spot near the key in Deep Docks, so that's where we're gonna head next. That seems like a very fragile bridge. I'm pretty sure you could probably break it. I won't for now. All right, where do we want to go? Right, Deep Docks. All right, where? Let's see. It was probably that lower area, if I had to guess. Don't go there yet. All right, fine. I'll wait. We'll go this way. So I can enter Greymoor through the way I originally was going to go through. Use the bench, speaking from experience. I probably should heed that. Walk this way. That way. I found a bench up in Greymoor that's not by the fleas. There's a key place above Bone Bottom. Okay, well, I will have to take a look into that when I get back there. Maybe I can go a little further now that I have the glide. I do remember there being... Alright, do I have... No. Alright, I'll get some rosaries. Let's see what's down here. Bone scroll. Right, pretty much Wanderer's Journal, if I had to guess. Okay, still nowhere near enough rosaries for the place we want to go. Is that a hot spring? Looks like it. I almost got enough rosaries for whatever that thing was. It probably is like a bench or something. It's probably not that useful. Halfway home. Alright, well met, traveler, looking for a drink or a rest or both. Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. Rowdy old warriors stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taking up lodging in my top room. Lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Care for a drink, child? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sonic climbs. Sure, we'll buy a drink. Just... It's only those few stronger pillars try to reach my home now. Farloom's curse claims to rest. Poor saw is left to wander. Due times get to wondering. Is it dregs of their own mind and they're keeping them walking? Or something else entirely? Who am I? Sweet surprise from you. You are adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt? Certainly I'm no child, young one. Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help, Nu? You take a scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Finally, we get the bestiary. Oh my, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. In the Hunter's Journal. Learning about lands inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, begin our learning. Alright, so we have a Moss Grub for covered colors, serious shirts, excellence back. Moss Mirror, small flying creature capable of defending itself with a small stinger. Moss Mother, 2 more. Okay. Adult moss mirror with a fully developed stinger and hardened hide. Acnin, winged insect that feeds upon moss and lichen in the caves above bone bottom. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. Skull Scuttler, small soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. Skull Brute, soft bug beneath a huge horned skull. Charges at intruders, protect its territory and its smaller companions. Killeg, small bony bug that favors dark tunnels. Can expand its spiked carapace to ward against attacking predators. Beastfly, aggressive fly of Farloom's lowlands, rams prey with its hard-bone mask. Savage Beastfly. There's another one later. Of course there is. Angered adult Beastfly with a weighty body and a thickened hard-shell mask. Caranet, common winged bug of the lowlands. Is generally docile, but will attack if threats come close. Their plump, round shape makes them well suited for target practice. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them. vicious Caranet. Aggressive winged bug of the lowlands. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. Hardbone Hopper. Grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. Mauling. Young bony bug that can curl its body to form a ball. Poker. Spine shooting drifter of the lowlands. Whatever admiration it had for its fleecy down is spoiled by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. That Savage Beastfly's even worse. Oh man, why am I not surprised? Olympio, rarely seen beetle that spends most of its life nestled deep in bone rock. The flint gems on its shell excrete an explosive powder. Its bright gems can be used to make beautiful but short-lived jewelry, an amusing idea for a gift or a trap. Bell Beast, huge hard-boned bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farland. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Pilgrim Growler, basic bug of Farland laid low upon the ground. Agile bug of Farland, its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. Pilgrim Hornfly, short pilgrim that uses their long horn to launch upon threats. Pilgrim Hulk, sturdy bug lost to the haunting, rolls at threats with no care for its own discomfort. Pilgrim Bellbear, common bug wielding a set of old bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. Winged Pilgrim, short-horned bug with underdeveloped wings. Pilgrim Guide, old pilgrim carrying a heavy iron bell staff. Overgrown Pilgrim, aged pilgrim overgrown with lichen and moss. Lava Lug, sticky mollusk that defends itself by spraying burning fluid from growths on its back. Smelt Shoveler, low-level worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their tasks, though in much simpler fashion than before. Flintstone Flyer, aerial worker lost to Farloom's haunting, bears a pouch full with flintstone, which they will fling at intruders. Smoke Rock Sifter, they really love their alliteration here. Symbol-bearing worker, the deep docks, pans the halls of Smoke Rock to find traces of more precious minerals. Brush Flit, tiny timid creatures that huddle in flocks and flee at the first hint of danger. Furtid, skittish scrambler of the far fields. Its antenna resembles stalks of grass to aid in camouflage. It has no means to defend itself. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. Flapping Furtid, docile bug whose wings mimic the grasses of the far fields. Common snack for larger predators. Fourth chorus. Towering iron automaton, driven by rotor and cog. A terrifying achievement of Farland to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Hoping for a bit more information, but it's alright. Garlid, small burrowing ant, servant to the larger Scar. Scar Wing, a darting predator that clings fast to roots and outcrops, often summoned to aid its larger companions. They would make effective hunting companions, so even without the haunting, I suspect their loyalty would always remain to their clan. Scar Scout, young ant hunter wielding sickles carved from teeth, will often call for aid if danger comes close. Despite their youth, they are impressive opponents. Seems like their tribe would train for combat from birth. Scar Stalker, skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. Spear Scar, winged ant hunter strikes from the air with his bone lance. Scar Guard, huge ant hunter tasked to protect the stores and passages of its tribe. Mite, verminous pest, common through the dark corners of Greymoor. Fluttermite, airborne pest, less common than its ground siblings. Attacks with sharp fangs if agitated. Mite Mother, aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Craw, screeching scavenger that roosts high in caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. This swooping menace, simple bug can be easily overcome. More dangerous still, they rarely attack alone. Tall Craw, rag-winged adult craw bug bearing a scavenged pin. Squat Craw, stout adult craw bug bearing several short pins. Lace, manic fencer who delights in battle. Alright, well, now we can make progress towards that, which is good. It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for new is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt Miss. Alright, Miss grown up. So what is the quest? Alright, so once 100, which should be doable. Sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't need to fight these guys. Alright, well, we'll just continue on our way. Dreg catcher, bug charge, catch dregs of silk that pop from the citadel will attack with his staff if provoked. Hey, a little. Yeah, I need to actually make sure I'm hitting it. Red Raker, tall bug charged a pile of silk drakes in preparation for respooling. The shark rake now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon. One of the easier arenas I've done. Nice windmill in the background. Let's see. No, I don't think I can get up there. Unfortunate. Well, we'll find a way up there eventually. Now we're okay. So head back to Bone Bottom. Bone Hunter's entries are very hard. There's a ton of well-hidden secrets in this game. That makes sense. It's definitely going to take a while for me to finish this. I just know. Nothing new since been there. Makes sense. I know you said there's a spot for a key, but don't know if I'm actually going to be able to reach any spots. You know, actually, no, I should be able to reach. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, well. I mean, hey, it gets access over here. That's totally my intention, not falling down by accident. Weaver effigy. Carved bone idol of an ancient weaver prayers etched upon by. Okay, yeah, that's just another tier thing. No, that doesn't really let us go anywhere new.
Benny Frank.
What duty binds you to this old chapel man? The structure barely seen this. Okay. Aye, gone. It's a lot of them fled him by not leaving until I set this place right. It's that citadel above you, you see. Even now in front of this decline, simple bugs. They're witless before it. Too grand, too majestic, too afro. This building stays a sad example of those who dare suggest another path. There are 3 acts. Some journal entries are unobtainable in Act 3. Make sure to get them before you enter the final act. You missed them before and wasn't able to get them ever again. Oh, that sucks. I don't like that. Hopefully I don't. I guess when I get close to reaching the citadel, which I assume is going to be like the end of Act 1, let me know about any that I missed. Kind of sucks that they just decided to have, like, yeah, let's have missable content. Like, come on, guys. It's such a big game. You don't need to do that. Oh, boy. Alright, well... I hate to do this the slow way, but I don't have much choice right now. Okay, I still messed it up. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Okay, okay. My bad for not using the bench. It's alright, it's fine. Oh, we're at the bench right here. Let's make sure we actually use it. Ready to enter Act 3, make sure everything came for you. It's really hard to figure out how to do the first time. Huh. Curious. I wonder... I guess it could be tied to the bells, but... Let's not be stupid here. Too late. I've already been stupid. Just take it slow. You don't take I can try to rush it, but if I do, then it just... Okay. That's just mean. It's fine. Okay, this boss is, not even sure if it's a boss because it's just really annoying. It would be nice if it wasn't just barely out of reach. Unlucky, there's only 30 instead of the 46 because that allow them really hard to find. One part is back, enemy actually saving every play. He's telling you this because you know you're going to do it anyways. True. True, I definitely a lot of these are really hard to find. Well, I'll find them all eventually. Hopefully. First and foremost, I need to get past this stupid enemy. It's technically a boss, technically not. I'm like... trying to just be safe about it. Okay, that's me being dumb. You can pass it and deal with it later if you want. Yeah, but I can kill it now. I think this spot is probably like safest for the hit and run strat I want to do. Yeah, I think this will work. Just need to be careful. Be patient. Okay, fine, it's fine. Okay, well, it's a little less fine, but that was cutting it a little close. There we go. Beast shard. Chunk of hardened material found this really great. These can be broken into individual shards for use of crafting. I guess. Craggler. Thick-plated sculler that prefers high places. Holds an extensive supply of searing acid and a layered sac within its shell. The acid rains from its mouth upon any creature it sees as food. Well, alrighty then. Well, I guess we found the key, or the spot to use the key. We're gonna go check down here first. Nice. Not that it's gonna be the most useful, but... Or, well, yeah. It'll help a little. Okay, let's... The Wormways. Can I, like, actually kill these guys right now, or they're just hard to deal enough damage? Okay. I'm not sure if these are, like, the same enemy just constantly coming through, or if it's, like, brand new instances, so I'm not dealing any actual damage. When I think about sometimes you only need 1 pale oil per needle upgrade. Back a bit. That does sound nice. But that also tells me they're going to be few and far between. No, we're just going to assume I'm going to come back for that. These stupid guys. Groveling young assware and delights ambushing intruders within his tunnels. Alrighty then. Lifeblood thing, but it's not doing anything. back towards this way. Much as I would love to explore the Wormways, I'm going to venture to a few other spots first. Hopefully there's steps to go up the other way. Alright, that door is open. Nice. So you've gone open up the great bone gate back there, and without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There's a vast grave beyond. I'd assume most bugs died climbing the path. It seems many fell before the trick had barely commenced. I lost a large beast, so the luck turned around. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death. The eternal promise of our eternal kingdom eventually claims us all. Lovely looking place. Chapel of the Wanderer. Is this gonna give me another crest? Yeah, I deserve that. Yep, another boss. Or another. It'd be quite silly to die here. Oh, he deals 2? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. Yeah, alright, so it looks like these chapels pretty much contain new crests. Found the crest of Wanderer. Cut swiftly, nimbly, with short, precise strikes. Change crest. Open the crest menu while resting in a bench. Alright, so that's a more normal pogo, but I don't like the other parts. This might be my favorite crest. We'll have to see. Okay, but it does have... We'll have to see. I could see it being that. I need to see how it handles healing. Speed, attack speed, yeah, it's very fast. Also, a more normal pogo. Alright, let's go rest at a bench so I can re-equip my tools. we're gonna go with that for now. Hope that works out for us. Still nothing there. Wait, let's try it for a bit. Not a fan of the decreased attack range, but maybe it'll be fine. Let's go explore a little more this way. Though I'm gonna probably want to head back to Greymoor just so I can fully explore that before going off to who knows where. Alright, so that's fine healing wise. Definitely worth experimenting with a bit. Okay, let's actually kill this one. And I have a more direct just down swipe, so I should be able to get it without messing up this time. There we go. Turn to use Hunter for your entire. Is very compared to almost 2 good. Increased attack speed means you can spam and you'll parry almost everything. Turn to use Hunter for your entire. I mean, just like looking at how in Hollow Knight, I was adamant upon using the nail above all else. Getting more nail attacks in sounds like a good idea. So we're not going any further that way. Yeah, okay, no, that checks out. Do I want to check out down here? No, I don't think there's really anything new. Nope. We'll have to kill stuff for Hunter's Journal, but that's future me's problem. We'll come back to Wormways later. For now, let's head back to Greymoor. Is there... Wait, no, that's the other way. I arrived here, right. Try not to forget simple things, me. Well, I don't like the sound of that, but that might not be my problem. Yet. Yep, old Pogo is back. And so is me being bad at the game. Seems like a lovely chap. Let's go see what we can do about rescuing him. Heal up a little as well. Ow! silk snipper, scissor wielding bug, charged to cut and spool fallen during the silk to return to the citadel up above. Probably need to be a little more careful. And some enemies are a bit easier if you just do classic style poke on them, not gonna lie. Oh, scoundrel fiend! Who dares wake brave Garmund from his well-needed kip? No intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I'm merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place. Munching on cinnamon roll Oreos. I prefer the chocolate Oreos, but I know it's like double chocolate. But this is, knowing the battlefield, the warriors recent. Just look at you, your stance of blade. Almost alone they declare a fight. It's the bravest knights. If threat challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmund decept. Fortunate, it seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a nightly duel, you not have had the luck to behold my finest form. Kazis sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmund. Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. You seek that citadel not for its gifts. Nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shell. A fearsome haunting a threat, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and hope to see some justice paid. Good luck on your quest, Garmund. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you some challenge yet ahead. Aye, Zaza and I will fight to Cameron's end if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights. Alright. I definitely prefer poking like normal as opposed to the more whack. Okay, they're a bit trickier when you can't just jump above them. We're still flying. All right. Let's keep going about. Definitely without taking stupid damage. Make sure we go that way. We'll finish checking out this room. There we go. I'll take more rosaries. Hold shiny Megalopony EX on TCD. Super. Okay. That's real nice. I need to get the shiny Palkia EX, but I'm still working on just getting pity. But like I said, I do try to get all the base sets and stuff, so it's kind of really just more a matter of when rather than if I get some cards. But I mean, yeah, it is still very nice when you get a card you're looking. Now granted, you started late, so it's a bit different because you need to you don't have all these cards. There's another Chapel of the Reaper. Can't wait to have the tools gone until I find another bench. They will actually jump up at you. That's a surprise. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. Okay, I almost shiny phalanx yesterday. Nice. Other like. Well, I mean, they're still nice. The fact that there was a time when they weren't a bonus card and they would in fact take away from the rest of your stuff. Make sure I've actually explored everything here before I'm quick to. Actually, no, I don't think there is anything else here. Yeah, but there's a time when you had, and the 6th slot was taken by baby cards instead of by shinies. So shiny cards would actually be a detriment rather than a fun bonus because they means that would take away the slot of something else. Back with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk grenades. Okay. Yeah, fortunately, the way they have things set up in TCG Pocket, it makes shinies actually more fun instead of making things or instead of having them be things that ruin your fun. No, I definitely prefer the previous one. Alright, I lose my compass because screw me, I guess. Or boost your chance for everything. Hope you get something cool. That sounds neat. Hopefully you do. I can't speak much on that because I haven't gotten much tins. But still, sounds like fun. Hope you get good stuff. Right, I don't have my Magnetite brooch because again, they don't ask, do you want to change it? Oh yeah, I noticed that. Okay, let me change back to Wanderer. Alright, well, that's more or less all we can explore of Greymoor for now. Pilgrim, this element welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Haunted Bellhart. Something tells me it might not be the most. Okay, yeah. Definitely going to save them. Obviously, we have more quests we need to get, so of course we're going to. Oh boy, these people are just jerks all the way around, huh? All right, there's that thing I forgot to spend rosaries on early in Greymoor, so I need to go back and do that. Yeah, let's do it before I forget, because you know I'm gonna forget, and then we'll go save Bellhart. See if I no, let's go the other way. Let me actually make sure I go the other way. I would say like a lot of the areas of this game do feel a little smaller than their counterparts in Hollow Knight. Go kill these guys. We need 100 journal entry. Okay, just keep going this way. Obviously, we need to fight them a bajillion times, but it's fine. We will fight them a bajillion times if we have to. Which I'm gonna do that. It's fine. All right, what am I inserting Rosie? I assume it's just a bench, but oh, okay. Well, that's kind of worthless then. I thought it was something else. Don't know why I even bothered. All right, back to Bellhart. Back to Bellhart. No stupid little side adventures like that. This way. I can go. I'm sorry, residents of Bellhart. I know I keep like
finding reasons to delay saving you, but it's fine. It's fine. It's like only like 10 minutes or 20 or something delaying it by. It's fine. It's fine. You guys will be fine. Trust me. You will be completely fine, or as fine as this quest will let me get you. Let's go buy ourselves a mass shard. Just need to buy stuff while we can, because clearly I'm going to be doing dumb stuff and lose rosaries at some point. I'm glad that I haven't lost rosaries at all yet, but we all know it's inevitable.
Oh boy, yeah.
Alright, so that's this shop pretty much done. We still need to go back to the Forge Daughter and get some stuff at some point in there. But until then, we don't need to worry. What am I doing? Let's just go in here. Alright, time to see what we got in Bellhart. Probably. Okay, can't do anything in this room, which makes sense. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to just come back. Pond skipper, hard-shelled insect common upon the surface of Shellwood Pond. Once a staple food for passing pilgrims. Pond catcher, old catcher over Shellwood Pond, bearing long pin stricken by the. Oh, controller acting up. Thank you for pausing the game for me instead of. Let me take the damage. Alright, so we can't go that way yet. Shellwood gnat, tiny soft creature armor cells using the hard, hollow growths of Shellwood. One down here, there we go. These are squits. Wood wasp, pointed, darting insect that builds a hardy hive from Shellwood's dried bark. Maybe I should have farmed them for the entry, but you know, it's fine. Long pin. Weighted pin and half formed pierce tough shells. Okay, all right. Lovely looking area, honestly. Crazy that this is right above the mirror. Definitely gotta appreciate the enemy variety they're willing to have in these areas or in these games. Really helps add flavor to everything. Jump there, and I can't. Probably like gonna be surprise, surprise. Fascia, just drifting above the sky is why dispersed striking clouds upon threatened. Stick bugs. Ow! Splinter horn, insect horn, imitate a branch horn with sharp retractable horns atop its head. Come on down here. There we go. All right, this is an easier one. Don't mind. That's for sure. Yeah. Putting rosaries for a bench. I gotta love capitalism. Gotta love Hornet marking down the map that she doesn't even have. Okay, they're really just saying, yeah, go all the way through this. That opens that doorway up, I presume. Yep, okay. I don't want to quite go up there just yet. Let's have this whole room to explore. Dumb. And we'll be fine. I do like this area. Maybe because it's so green and stuff, but I mean, we'll see how I feel by the end of it. Fall apart. I assume there'll be another dryad or druid, not dryad. At some point, we're gonna have to deliver these to. Come on, ledge grab. Yeah, that wasn't so hard, no, was it? You know what would be real nice? A map. Just saying. It's just a random thought I had. What if map? Down here. There we go. Let's do that jump again. Kill enough of the guys. Strain the hives will learn their presence in the wood. Useful now to pass along the branch. Dangerous in time for the wood's order. Even small disruption can keep a fragile balance. True. That being said, oh well. Sucks to suck. Is this another chapel? Shell, white mask, red cloak, bug, a living bug.
That's fine.
A bug I am, at least in parts, but you are something quite different. I apologize that I roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is awaking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. Okay. The time of birth approaches. Now, the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here, for the right. Alright, how much of these do I need? You have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. The polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood. The polyp hearts found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. How many do I need? 6? Alright, well, this will take a bit. I know there was one in the first room that I couldn't get quite yet. Alright, nice map time. You know how, I encountered a settlement near at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were silent on a web of silk. It seems a pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. Passed the town myself. The thread sickness. I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. Aggressor strikes the town. It is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Town. Oh, okay, so we can only buy one right now. Town built within the thick vein of bells that run through farms. One wonders who would craft so many and for what purpose. Tangled woods, roads choked beneath bramble. The floor is often as daily as creatures call this place home. Alright, we'll buy the Shellwood map. We'll go buy the Bellhart map. In a moment. they give a decent amount, so we can probably farm our way up to get in. Bro! What do you mean? Really nickel and diming me here, game? Come on! What am I have... Yeah, let's just do that. That way I don't have to worry about it so much. These woven road traveling is my master badge. A thrice crushed bug, gouge wood, scorpions, and sharp claws by small signs that only I can read. Though the trail is cold, it easy to know that she is still within this land. Okay, yeah, there's obviously more to Bellhart that I obviously can't do anything with right now. Also, I can't get to that higher level of Greymoor either. I really need like another movement ability, honestly. Would do so much to help, but alas, we are not there yet. The way to skate along the water surface is so elegant. Surely it's a skill that can be learned. When time permits, I should attempt the task. And now we don't need to fight him anymore. This is just a rosary creating machine. Yeah, okay, and it pops up like that. Oh, splinter. Insect 400 take branch game over me pretty so for line so unexpectedly swift and rust. So what how is that different from the splinter one? I legitimately don't know. Right, this will give us just enough for this. All right. So this takes us back to Bone Bottom. So I've only been... And this is just back to Wormways. Do I even want to... No, not really, but... What do you want? Greetings, Shaka. Welcome to surprise here. Echo through these crumbling tunnels. I'll go search for your master. But Shaka is a difficult task to ask anything in these caverns. So the worm ceaselessly churn the rock. Shall I see that my master shouted here? Her path within this land winds strange. I wonder her intent. It is no matter though. She can enlighten me when again we meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. So. This is where I die. Unless I find a bench, I'm just dead. Alright, well, it looks like we're fine. Been hearing awful whispers, but I'm driven mad by the hearts of the climb, crying out and attacking the foes. You've been after, tell me, is it really so? You've heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrim and beasts alike are consumed. Driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to escape. Ah, I feared it was so. I won't be able to trust a single face on the path then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey that seems almost too much to bear. Ah well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose. Seems I've traded you the last of my supplies, so I've got no more excuse to linger down here. Assuming you may way up to the Great Citadel. As holy as I am with rosaries, I am sure my path will not be an arduous one. Well, Peb might not be long for this world then. Unfortunate. I think let's go see if we can get the map. Should be able to get a decent bit of rosaries from here. Just having maps is always good for me. Just it allows me to better keep track of where I'm going. Sorry for being gone so long. No worries, no worries. We are getting your free starter malfunction. Oh no! I hope you can get it fixed. Or well, unless you already have it fixed. But whatever the case, I do hope you can get that resolved. Seems not that important, though. You never have to feel sorry for having to go resolve those issues. This guy should give us the last of the rosaries we need in order to get the Wormways map. I have 80. Yep. Okay, so that should be good enough. Just run through, talk chakra, and then we will be good to go. And we'll just have one more map to add to the pile. Alright, let's not die here and then potentially lose the Dead Bug's Purse. Grab Purse of Fallen Pilgrim. Allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Lovely. Oh no, did she already move on? I guess see you on Tuesday with more so. Hope you have a great night. Yeah. Oh, have a good night too. I am unfortunately seems I've had unfortunate stories. But is well not as unfortunate as yours, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you get your problems resolved. Hopefully I can figure out how to get this map now that Chakra's moved on after I only spent 5 milliseconds there. But yeah, have a good night yourself. And thanks for stopping by. I know she said that she sometimes shows up here, but I'm guessing she's not currently here. Well, that sucks. What do you mean I can't get the map for the Wormways now until I find her again? That's just mean. I mean, is she really not anywhere around here? Got it resolved, that's why it took so long. Well, that's... So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait until later to get the map for the Wormways. That place looks like it really, really would be nice to have. Have a map for, but I guess we're just not gonna have it for now. Hit the calling ring and shield. Oh, okay. So I did hit it, and that's that post. This outpost that the Shellwood pilgrims posted. Docket. Where are the armaments? The watch post. Never seen such a poorly defended camp. Pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. Expect most to depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they only find death in these harsh lands. Alright, so let's buy the Wormway maps. Alright, let me just take a look at the map. Yeah. And I guess I've already been to a decent chunk of the Wormways, but we'll explore that a little later. We're gonna mainly do... Next time we're gonna mainly do... Shellwood. Once we get through Shellwood, we'll backtrack to Wormways. Assuming I don't figure out what to do about Bellhart. But, yeah. Seems good. So with that, I think probably a good spot to end the stream. And, yeah. Obviously, we'll pick this back up on Tuesday. Obviously, same time, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you all next time. And thank you for stopping by, Luke Lima and Ryan Shepard. Always good to see you.